Hey, what's going on, guys? LogDadZip here. TNT. It's everybody's favorite. Don't lie to me. I know you love it. I personally love it for a lot of different reasons. One of those first reasons is, of course, to blow up blocks. Another reason is to blow up mobs. Sometimes I like blowing up friends. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Cow. You're on your way out. But there's only one type of TNT in Minecraft. It's kind of boring. What if there were more? In fact, what if there were 10 new types of TNT for your Minecraft world? You guys think what I'm thinking? Check these out, baby. I present to you 10 TNTs for your Minecraft 1.11 and onwards worlds. We've got 10 different types of TNT. Remote TNT, ore TNT, sponge TNT, grow TNT, ice, reverse, fire, drill, chain, and X. And we're going to be exploring all 10 different types of TNT you can add to your Minecraft world today using, that's right, only one command. Hey, except it's 2 commands. But whatever, who has you anyways? Welcome back to Only One Command Minecraft Redstone series, where I showcase 2 amazing command block creations that only require a few commands. 1 to 5, that's always been the rule. And today we are covering 10 brand new types of TNT for your Minecraft world, as I said, and they all have amazing uses for you to get your hands on. Everything you see here is by Scored. He is the guy that helped me make all 10 different types of TNT. We custom made this one just for this video, so if you enjoy Only One Command and you want to see more Only One Command on the channel, then please do drop a like rating. And I've decided, if you want to see this added to the Tempest box, which is my Minecraft 1.11 survival custom command series, then we need to break 10,000 likes. Yeah, I know, worst guy. 10,000 likes and I'll add these TNT to the Tempest box so we can actually use them in a survival gameplay experience. But for the time being, we're gonna be exploring what all 10 of these things do right now in a little obstacle course that has been set up before us. But have a guess while you're at it. So as I said, we've got sponge, ice, grow, fire, reverse. I like how the reverse TNT is literally reversed. Drill, chain, X, ore, and remote TNT. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and start on this obstacle course so I can show you what each of these things do. Should be a good time. Make sure you subscribe as well, because whatever. So first TNT I want to show you is the sponge TNT. This is the recipe you need for the TNT. There's no actual dropper that you need to put it in. You technically will just drop all these blocks on top of each other. It'll be 4 TNT, 4 sponge, and a water bucket. The moment you place all these next to each other, you will get yourself 4 stacks of these TNT. Sponge TNT. Ooh, it's fantastic. Now these are modified TNT. Obviously it's done with command blocks, so you not only don't need any mods, but more importantly, they do work a little bit differently than your regular TNT. In this case, we're going to show you the sponge TNT. In order to use the sponge TNT properly, you need one of 2 things. You either need a lot of air, or you need a lot of water. Let's go ahead and demonstrate. We have right here the biggest pool in the land of water. We're gonna place the TNT right at the bottom here. Y'all ready for this? We're gonna drop the TNT down. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drown. We're gonna go ahead and place our sponge TNT into water and activate it with a redstone torch. And as you can see, it is going to start blinking and flashing. And look, it's even got a special effect. Now, if you didn't notice what just happened here, the entire pool of water just disappeared using our TNT sponge. Fantastic. Now, the way the TNT sponge works is it will try and locate water and or air around wherever you drop and place this thing. The way it works is if there's air above the TNT, it will place a lot of water. Did you love that? But if it happens to detect water over itself, then it will instead place air. So now we've got a bunch of water right here, and if we've done this properly, yeah, look at that thing. Now we got a lot of TNT here that has not actually displaced any of the water that we see. But one cool thing about the sponge TNT is the fact that it's not actually going to break any blocks. It doesn't break blocks, it only replaces water with air and air with water. So use your sponge TNT to clear out large masses of land. That is going to be the most effective use of your TNT. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind is this is not the most amazing sponge TNT in the land. It's not gonna clear out like an entire ocean for you. For example, the way the sponge TNT works is if water is too high above the sponge detect zone, it won't clear the water super above it, which means that if that happens, these other water, you see how it's filling in like that? You gotta kind of keep that in mind when you've got all these different sponges going off and blowing up all around you. But as long as you place the sponge TNT close enough to the top level of the water, you should be able to clear most of it. Like, this should clear a majority of the water. Yeah, you see, we got rid of most of it. So, the sponge TNT. Up next, we have ourselves ice TNT. This is the recipe for ice TNT. It is just 8 pieces of ice and 4 TNT. Drop all those on the ground next to each other and you will get yourself 4 ice TNT as well. Now, this is going to be amazing. Similar to the sponge TNT forming water, what the ice TNT is going to do is it's going to turn any nearby water into ice. Behold! We'll place this thing down. It starts having a nice particle effect, and not only will it place water into ice, but it will damage nearby mobs. And by damage, I mean no damage. I just mean it's going to freeze the mobs in place. This guy will not move as long as he's been hit with that ice cube. And as you can see, it's got a pretty decent size effect range. We're gonna place an ice TNT down here as well, and you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. Check this out. At the bottom, it sits, and look, the entire thing set to ice. Kind of OP, to be honest. You got tons of access to ice at a moment's notice now. Now see all these guys right here? We're gonna go ahead and go into game mode 0 so they start chasing me. And let's go ahead and play. Oh baby, this is some serious. That one's fast. Go ahead and freeze, baby. Not bad. And as you can see, they are not moving at all. Well, they weren't moving at all. Now they're kind of getting to me. It will temporarily freeze all mobs around you, as well as cause an ultimate lag storm. That will be fixed in the future, so don't worry. Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of here quick. Coolest part about all these TNTs is the fact that you can use them together. So we're gonna grab ourselves a nice sponge TNT. I'm gonna grab ourselves a nice ice TNT as well. Now check this out. We're gonna turn all this air into water, and then this TNT is gonna turn all of that water, you ready for this? Into ice. We have a whole, I am falling. We turned all of that into ice. Nice. Ultimate way to get yourself ice rinks. That's about it. Next TNT up for grabs is the fire TNT. 4 obsidian, 4 buckets of lava, and 4 regular TNT. You'll get yourself 4 fire TNT. Now the fire TNT is awesome. Let me show you what this thing does, baby. Are y'all ready for this? We're about to step way through a giant forest and put these to use. Now, the fire TNT basically brings the nether to the overworld. We're gonna drop one of these things down, light it off, and watch what happens to all the blocks around it. It netherifies them. It will turn grass, stone, and sand into netherrack and soul sand, and it will turn nearby wood into coal. The heat from the fire TNT was so strong and hot and other adjectives that I can't think of right now that it turned and compacted all the nearby wood into straight up coal blocks. Use fire TNT to get yourself a whole bunch of coal extremely quickly. Like, watch this. Look, check out around us. We got all this wood. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Look, watch. Ooh, so much coal, like endless amounts. Look how high up that went. It turned everything nearby into straight up coal. Ultimate fuel source, the fire TNT. Doesn't do any actual damage, it just turns other blocks into nether sources. So keep that in mind. Ooh, look at that. That is some serious particle effects. Anyways, yeah, I'm done having fun. I just like making trees turn into coal. And we have ourselves the next TNT. It is the ore TNT. You make the ore TNT with 4 lapis blocks, as well as 4 regular pieces of stone and 4 TNT. Drop them all together and you will get yourself 4 ore TNT. Now, what we have here is a nice little pickaxe as well as a ladder, and we are going to be heading into a cave so I can show you exactly what the ore TNT is used for. Used ore. Get it? We find ourselves deep in the middle of a cave system, and it's time for us to put this ore TNT to use. Basically, the way the ore TNT works is it will break all blocks around where the TNT blows up, except for ores. So, this coal, oh yeah, you know this coal? Yeah, it's gonna be just fine. But the blocks around it, well, you'll see for yourself. Watch what would you... You see what we just cleared out? The ore TNT, my friends, literally took out like all the blocks around it and left all this iron, the coal, lapis, even gold for our own discovering and harvesting. Let's light another one, baby. See how far down we can go. Now, if we've done, oh man, yo, seriously, you gotta be careful when you're using this stuff. Diamonds, that's exactly the point. You wanna try and use the ore TNT in a way that it will replenish itself once you use it. So in this case, we just found a whopping amount of diamonds, redstone, iron, lapis, gold, coal, the whole 9 yards. It's fantastic. Now, I want to see, can we place another? I want to go down again. Let's give it another shot. In fact, I'm gonna place one right over here too. We'll light one right here, and then why? We may as well light one right over here. What you gonna do with me, baby? Come on now. In this case, ooh, it looks like we've hit the lowest point we can use it. There is a certain Y level that you need to remain above in order for the TNT to be used properly. So I would say use it around like Y equals 20 to get your maximum use out of your ore TNT. This next one's a real fun one too. And not only that, it's also going to be used to help you mine. It is the drill TNT. In order to make the drill TNT, you need 3 obsidian, you need 5 iron ingots, and you need 4 TNT. Place those all down next to each other. Eventually, you'll be using this in the Tempest Crafter if we decide to add this to the box. 10,000 likes. But what you can do with it is nothing short of amazing. Use the drill TNT to make it to the ground pretty much instantly. We're gonna light this drill TNT right here. Go ahead and place it down with the torch next to it, and you can see it instantly starts drilling down incredibly quickly. Look at this thing. It is just slowly working its way down all the way until bedrock. We're gonna let this baby do its thing. So, as you can see here, not only will it reach all the way to the bottom, but it will clear it out in such a manner that this is going to be an excellent use for making quarries in your world. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to see exactly what we may have unearthed. As you can see, it went all the way to bedrock, and it stops once it hits bedrock. Although you can still hear explosions. Man, this thing is insane. Oh, would you look at that? We actually unearthed ourselves some emerald TNT. Well, don't mind me while I'll go ahead and ore TNT this thing, place this baby down, and let's see the damage as well. Use the quarries in conjunction with your ore TNT to find all sorts of, look at this! We just got so much ore from doing that. This is fantastic. Look at all the emeralds. Man, these things are dispersed very interestingly. It's kind of just random, isn't it? Now, drill TNTs always place and destroy in a 3x3 radius. So you could use these in conjunction with each other to make yourself, like I said, a really fun quarry. Let's place down one more. We place one right here too. And if we've done this properly, when we set off all these different babies, we should have ourselves a lovely little square to see them all go off with. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's good. Place you there too, and we'll place one right here too. And you can see they're all gonna start to form their own quarry. I'm curious to see how this one turns out. I mean, look at it travel. Do you see it? It's just slowly working its way downwards. Serious drill action. Now, as you can see, it's actually using creepers to blow up. You can use this in peaceful mode because the creeper is only in game for 1 tick. That's how peaceful mode works anyways. The moment it detects a mob that's hostile in game for 1 tick, it will actually go ahead and just remove it for you. So because this only works on 1 tick, you can use it in your peaceful mode. Our last useful block that we have that doesn't do any damage is the growth TNT. You use this with bone blocks, clocks, and TNT. Now, grow TNT is really fun. You can use it to do a few different things, but it all involves growing. So we got some seeds here, we got some baby pigs here, and we got some oak saplings here as well. All this seed is already grown into full-blown wheat, so we're gonna go and reset the seed right here, and we will place down our grow TNT right in the center. So drop one of these babies down, go ahead and light it off with a torch, and witness infinite food, pretty much. Look at this. Oh, tell me that isn't great. Now, it actually works for a very long time. We grew this entire wheat field using one of those TNTs. Now, not only can you use it to do that, but you can pretty much use it to grow everything. So check out all these baby pigs, the trees. It's all growing right in front of us. The poor pigs, they're suffocating. But look at them. They all turned into big, full-grown pigs. Full-grown adult pigs, whole field of wheat, all the trees you could ever want. And if you were to use a fire TNT after you grew these trees, you could have instant coal blocks just all over the place. Ooh, I love it. Up next is another really fun one. This is the reverse TNT. Used with Endstone, Ender Pearls, and only one TNT, use reverse TNT to find yourself not blowing up things. So let me show you how reverse TNT works. Drop this baby on the ground, go ahead and light it off. You can see upside down, nice. This won't blow anything up. It will actually start to place blocks around you instead. So if you're ever in a pinch where you need yourself some extra blocks to build with or to tunnel up with, reverse TNT is gonna be your baby. Now, I would stress that you be very careful using reverse TNTs next to each other, also with more than one at once, because look what happens if you use more than one at once. The block amount that gets brought in actually compounds and multiplies. You don't get 2 worth when you use 2. You literally get like 10. Like, look at this! What's all just falling from the air? What am I supposed to do with all these blocks? Use them, duh. Like, for example, oh, I'm stuck. I can't make it up on top of the path to show you the new TNT. Better use my reverse TNT, and hopefully some blocks will fall that allows me to jump right on top. Now come on, let me up. Oh man, none of them worked. Anyway, we just walk up to this one. The next TNT. First of the seriously damaging TNT. This is the chain TNT. Used with a lot of TNT. You actually need 9 TNT for this one, as well as 2 redstone and 2 tripwire hooks. If you were to drop all these next to each other, you'd get yourself some chain TNT. Look at these things, baby. Seriously, look how it looks. It's just a bunch of TNT placed into one TNT block. Look, they're all hiding inside. Oh, can't wait to use this, baby. Now, chain TNT sounds exactly how it sounds. You use it in a chain with each other. Since this is not real actual TNT, you need to use it in a special way. So in this case, we're gonna chain this TNT together. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you what it does on its own. You see, you go ahead and light that thing off and witness as a bunch of TNT all around will just start to fall and cause explosions upon hitting the ground. They're little baby explosions, but they're explosions nonetheless. But like I said, the true magic lies in using them all next to each other. They will actually light each other off when you place them close enough. So this one will actually start to break the other ones around. And now see, look, check it out. Check it out. Ooh, there we go. That took a second. It waits for them all to blow up, and then it will go ahead and connect the rest of them. So once that last one disappears, look, they're still going all over the place. I gotta make sure I don't get hit with this. Amazing to use in battles. You got a whole army of players coming around you. Just use this, and you got oh my goodness. How funny is that? When I died, all the other TNT dropped out of my inventory, and they all fell, placed themselves. That's dangerous. Don't die with this TNT on you. Things can get real nasty. With only 2 TNTs left to go, things are about to get a little bit dicey. We have ourselves the remote TNT, and it's exactly what you think it is. You're gonna need yourself 2 redstone repeaters, 2 iron nuggets from the new 1.11 update, 4 buttons, and 4 plain old TNT as well. Drop those all together as you've been seeing me do, and you will find yourself with some amazing remote TNT. Now, the remote TNT actually cannot be used by itself. You need to use it in conjunction with another item, a simple renamed redstone torch, renamed to either remote nearest, remote all, remote 50, or remote 100. Now, what do all these different things do? Allow me to show you. So we have a large field here of 200 by 100 blocks with a bunch of remote TNT set up all around it. Now, depending on which of these remotes you drop once you've placed your TNT, it will do exactly what it says. So this remote nearest will only cause this remote TNT to go off. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that thing down, and the moment it is dropped, the remote TNT will start to activate from a distance. Did you see that? This is exactly what I've been waiting for in Minecraft for like my entire life, and now it's here. Now, remote 50 will blow up all TNT blocks within a 50 block radius of where you are standing. So, for example, it will reach some of the blocks, but not all of them. We reached those 2, did not reach that one, a little too far. And they'll all blow up at the same time. We even got one over there. Now, if you wanted to cause some serious trouble, you would blow up a remote either 100, and this will blow up all remote blocks within 100 blocks away, or if you're feeling a little dangerous, you can use remote all, and behold, as all of the TNT, anything within loaded chunks will blow up instantly the moment you place down the remote all. Use this to blow up TNT charges at a safe distance where you are not putting yourself in danger. Use it to set up amazing traps for any nearby friends that you're trying to mess. Like, look at this. We're gonna place these, forget about them, and then honestly, look, watch. Oh, don't mind me. Just hanging out, headed to the final TNT. Oh, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drop. Oh, nothing, you see? Yeah. Watch it cool, guys. Don't look at explode. Something like that. Anyways, the big kahuna, the best for last. Literally, of course I saved the best one for last. This is the ultimate TNT. It is the XTNT. It's just a bunch of TNT placed at once. No, I'm just kidding. All you need for the XTNT is one TNT block, a lit beacon, and whatever ore blocks underneath it. This can be iron, this can be gold, this can be diamond, whatever it is. But place a single TNT on top of a lit beacon and watch what happens. You hear that? It's starting. Yes. Oh no, it fell all the way to the bottom down there. Now, what will happen when you get yourself an XTNT is you need one TNT, one beacon, and that beacon needs to be lit, so you need some ore TNTs as well. But, oh, I died. Anyways, what's supposed to happen is when you place down an XTNT and light it, well, yeah, I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. So check this baby out, huh? We're gonna place this right on the ground here and light it, and look what happens. Place one torch down and stand back as this thing shoots up into the sky. You ready for this? Oh yeah, all the way up, and look what starts to fall from underneath it. Yes, it starts to fall back down to earth, and look, it's huge. Did you see how big it was? And it starts to blow up everything around it. I'm lagging so hard right now. Look at this. We got 2 FPS right now. This is the ultimate TNT. I would show you how it looks without lag, but odds are you'd probably lag on your computer. I mean, do you see what's happening around me? Look what we just witnessed. Look at this. All the way to bedrock. Did you see the hugest TNT in the world? The ultimate destructive force that is. Can you believe this? The chunks haven't even finished loading in yet. An entire streak of land completely missing from where we placed our XTNT down. Surprisingly enough, these TNT survived just fine. You definitely don't want to place this near anything that is important to you, because if you do, you're definitely gonna lose it. Man, this thing reached so far. Look at the streaks of damage. That's from all the way from that TNT over there. Just the one. I can see this from so high up in the air. You gotta be kidding me. Like, look, we're about to have some fun. Check out this beautiful little flower biome. Don't mind me while I place down my XTNT, and we're gonna show you exactly what, like, look at this. Watch. Yes! Shoots up and back down. I literally want you to see how big this TNT is. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Watch. Just give it a second. We're gonna see how this area looks after all this is blown up. Oh, well, actually, it's pretty quick. Now look at this. It's already reached the bottom. Do you see how big this is? It's still blowing up. I thought it was done. No way. It's still reaching the bottom of it. We got so much lag. I'm stuck in lava. What the heck just happened? That is some serious damage. This is some serious damage. Like, we just caused a ravine to form, pretty much. Like, look at this. Like, all the blocks are... I mean, it's like a struggle to let you see this with me because the block lag from this XTNT is absurd. The amount of updates that we're seeing right now with the water flowing, and... it's absurd. There's no other word for it, truly. Now, at some point or another, you may find yourself accidentally placing some Look, there's literally still blocks falling from that explosion a second ago. You may accidentally place some TNT that you're not trying to blow up. Well, if you were to rename a redstone torch to diffuser, it will actually act as a diffuser. And if you drop it near any of your TNT, don't place it, drop it, it will actually get rid of the TNT after a set amount of time. Now, you will lose the TNT when you do this, so keep that in mind. This is only to fix any mistakes for when you accidentally place this TNT down, because if you don't want anything to blow up, you're going to want to use your diffuser. But we definitely want things to blow up, so that, my friends, is where we're going to go ahead and leave off this episode of Only One Command. 10 new TNT for your Minecraft world. And speaking of 10, we're going to need 10,000 likes if you want to see this baby added to the Tempest box. Huge thank you to Scored for this amazing TNT creation, as well as Mr. Xavier Hodgson for helping with setting up this world. Big thank you to both of them. Linked to everything you need in the description of this video. So I encourage you, check out this amazing TNT mod / command / whatever it is you want to call it in the Tempest box when it comes out, because I know y'all gonna crush the rating. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. Hope y'all have a great day, and we will see you later.